I want to be able to win.
How befitting of the Centurion race that we should have a battle royale to the checkered flag and 2 stars of the future.
Love you.
We see Hilia in the background. He's been in the thick of it, hasn't he?
The series fight is well and truly alive at Sandown. Oh, this could end up in tears.
I'm Ryan Casha, I'm 19 years old and I'm from Fernvale, Ipswich. I got into motorsport quite late. I came in through dirt karting actually, and I was 13, 14 years old and started dirt karting through a mate of mine from rugby league. So originally I was a football player and got into motorsport eventually, and yeah, started with dirt karting and then went through XLs and now into 86s and have been loving it ever since. I guess I love motorsport in general. All sorts of things, you know, when it comes to motorbikes. I did that when I was little a little bit as well, and racing and tin top racing in particular has kind of been my calling, I guess you could say. It's something that I've really enjoyed and I've always been confident in.
His sheer love of it was, you know, it took everything that I didn't enjoy about it. It took all of that away. He's good at it, he's passionate. He's self-driven, you know, motivated, all those sorts of things. He wanted to go harder, faster than anybody else out there. You can't take that away. That, you know, as a parent, that's kind of what you want for your kids.
I'm a little bit of a busy man when we're not at the racetrack, whether that be, you know, university. I'm studying a double degree in business and property economics, and I also work as a casual for Mr. Wong Hydraulics, one of my sponsors. So it's quite tricky trying to juggle all 3 things at once and trying to work on my future, whether it be university or racing, and I've always enjoyed that challenge as well. I believe that if I got my shot in supercars that I would do well, and I guess I have a lot of self-belief, and I know that that's the pathway I want to go because it's something that's very different to any other racing in the world.
We're really proud of him. We never doubted that he could achieve what he's achieving, and that's why we back him and we believe in him. He makes us proud all the time. This
is my 2nd year now, and the first year in 86 was quite successful, so it's pretty cool to be in the championship fight, and yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing out the season. I've been to Adelaide probably a few times. We've got family here and it's always great to come back here. The Bend Motorsport Park is great. I love it here, and you know, the weather hasn't really turned it on for us, but it hasn't really dampened my spirits. I love it here, and hopefully we can get some good results. It's a very fast track, you know, the fast corners, and you've got, what, 18, 19 corners. It's awesome, and especially in these 86s with no aero, you're just throwing it around and it's sliding everywhere, and yeah, I just love it here.
Right now, it's all about qualifying, so they've got 20 minutes to get the job done. The attachment warehouse 86, ripping it through this middle sector. Ryan Casha.
To be honest, it's all about trying to get in those front 3 rows. It's not super important here at the Bend. I'm confident we'll go in there and have a good crack.
He is one of the championship combatants so far. And what sort of lap time are we going to get from this young man? What's the time? 2:15.3 already. Whoa, Lucky blocks him with a wild moment coming onto the front straight. This would be pretty crazy. Ryan Thompson can go to the top as Hilia, the pole sitter, gets to the top, and then Thompson goes one better into the 14s. That's the quickest lap ever in an 86 around this circuit.
Yeah, you're still sitting in P6, which isn't too bad. Probably about 5/10 off the pace.
We can float from there. It's a bit frustrating.
At a track where 15-year-old Brock Feeney picked up a race win, 15-year-old Ryan Thompson picks up a pole.
Mega job. Good job.
That's good. Good work. As long as we got Logan behind, I think that's all that matters.
How'd you go?
Oh, okay. Just messed my lap up.
Yeah.
Just hope we don't get taken out.
I know. Yes, I've got it. Mate, championship preservation, that's all it is.
Like, big risk here for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'll turn you.
Oh, don't you dare. Mate, I'll rejoin, come chase you down.
Hi, mate. How are ya?
Good to see you.
You good?
Yeah, good.
What's happening?
Yourself? Oh, not a lot.
Couple laps.
Couple of sessions. No, we're
Lovely.
good. Last time the 86s were here, back in 2018, they had a good run and Brock Feeney got his first win, and it's pretty cool to see how he's come along and how he's progressed up the ranks, and hopefully that's something that I can do in future.
Remember this name, Brock Feeney. He's 15 years of age and in a 36-car field, he'll pick up a race win. That is a marvellous effort.
Probably the highlight was starting the last lap, and my parents had an apartment. I could see my dad nearly falling off the balcony.
It was unbelievable starting 6th and to get to the lead in first few laps. A lot of nerves were going through my body, and just to all the team and everyone that's got me here, all the sponsors, it was just a crazy race.
One of my most enjoyable days at the track, that one, meant a lot for myself and the family, and I suppose sort of put me on the stage to be where I am today. Got to meet Ryan and a lot of the other kids actually at Norwell, so I think it was one of his first days in the car. Actually, I was one of the instructors, and he was getting upset because he kept missing gears and that, but I mean, he's doing pretty bloody good now.
Since then, he's kind of helped me here and there, and it's been just good to, have him there as a mate, and, we play Fortnite every now and again and just mess around, and no, he's a great bloke, and it's cool to see him doing good things. Race 1's definitely going to be very important to just get some solid points and not necessarily get the best results, but if I win, I win. I've got Campbell just behind me, so I know he'll be pushing me along and definitely keep me on my toes.
All right, mate. Good luck. You got this.
They're pretty even away from the grid, and Wanzak's just squeezed the 15-year-old up against the grass, and he snatched the race lead from him down towards turn 1, and all of a sudden the pole sitter's looking at 3rd. Tomset back to the lead. He's back. That was a lovely move on Jaden Wanzak, so we got ourselves a fight for the lead here.
Okay, there's 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
And it is just no holds barred racing in the 86s. Now, Cody Birch has got the back of the championship leader. This is interesting because that gap has closed on the attachment warehouse 79, and he might have a chance here because he's got a better exit.
Both these two guys have left Fabian behind as well, just behind them. So this will be Bircher, job done, and that was a forced error, can we call that, on Casha at the final corner that allowed that move to happen.
This is going to be a big moment in the young life of Ryan Tomset as they fight for every spot further back. Logan's off the road. He's going to hemorrhage some points, but well done, Ryan Tomset. A day he will not forget.
Oh, that's frustrating. Still good points. I'm happy with that, but the car's not feeling great. I don't know if it's a clutch or... and yeah, I struggled massively with understeer that session.
Yeah, copy. Look, we'll look into it, but that was a good result. Frustrating at the end, but it's okay. We'll push forward now.
Well done, mate. Good race. So proud. What a drive.
I think I do run off here, but like, look, I've got no turn. And I'm pretty sure I do go in slower than him. Like, I'm not in there any quicker than he is. That's the thing. I can drive it how it is. I can't win how it is. You want a little more? I want to be able to win.
Radio check.
Yeah, copy. Got you, Leo.
All right, bro. Good luck. You know what to do. Have fun.
Race number 2 of the weekend. TOYOTA GAZOO Racing Australia 86 Series. And just like yesterday, Jaden Wanzak is gone from that front row.
Birch is going to get the job done, and he's going to take Casha with him.
So, championship combatants are in this fight as Bircher gets the lead. Casha's got the right position here for the tight turn 3.
Good work, you're doing great. Keep up the pressure.
Coulthard goes to the inside of the series points leader. Got him.
And that
or
was
has he?
super late on the brakes from Fabian. You could just see the car moving around.
All right, good work, good work. Bring it home.
Sublime in Sydney and back to the top at the bend. It's Bircher with race 99 victory.
Take that, take that. That was a good battle, but I'm still struggling with that mid to late race car speed. First couple laps, the car's mega though. Cheers, Matty.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. We're happy with that. Yeah, we'll look at the car. We'll go through it. We'll have a chat. Good work. Good work. You kept it up, man. Happy with that.
So hard for that, eh?
Yeah.
My job's to go out and win every race, and you know, to podium that race was even better.
Okay, Ryan, you got this, bro. Good luck.
This is going to be a very special milestone race. Everybody get set for race 100 for TOYOTA GAZOO Racing Australia. A wonderful milestone for a wonderful grassroots category as we go racing for the 100th time. TOYOTA GAZOO Racing Australia 86 series. And the young stars are on display and they're all keen to impress the team bosses up and down pit lane. Casha now the leader. Bircher tucked in behind him.
Yes. Let's go. Good start to the race, mate. Keep it up, keep it up.
Ryan Casha and Cody Bircher, they've got themselves 2.5 seconds on the field here, Andy.
Just keep in mind track limits for me, please.
So who is going to take the 3 trophies home from the 100th race, a milestone event? Casha leading strongly at the moment.
Okay, mate. Last lap, last lap. Bring it home.
Here we go, fight for the lead from a long way back. And the door is slightly ajar, but Casha in control. As he's got the left rear in the dirt, and now the whole car is sideways. Bircher just cannot seem to get the inside line. Can he work it back to the inside up towards turn 13? That's pressure right there.
Oh.
Here it comes, fight for the lead at 13. And change for the lead at 13. Can Casha stay there? He does. He'll have the inside now.
Is it the change for the lead?
It was
no,
not.
Not yet. Ah, what an amazing final lap here for the 100th race. Is Bircher going to hang around the outside?
Oh.
It's too tight. He can't get the job done.
How befitting of the Centurion race that we should have a battle royale to the checkered flag and 2 stars of the future taking centre stage. That is exactly why we've come to love this series as Bircher tries the extreme on the penultimate corner.
And he has to, Chad, because Casha is just driving that car down the inside and taking the opportunity away.
Final time. Coulthard also hanging onto that final spot on the podium for now. Casha's got it.
Yes, mate, you got this. You got this. Yeah, good work, mate. Good work.
Let's go, boys.
Yes. Yes. Yes, mate. Very well. Yes. Thank you. No worries, no worries.
That was another fight to the death. He had me in spots, but yeah, I just had to make it work.
Yes, mate. Good work. Very well done, man. Very good stuff.
Rugby start. Well earned weekend, mate.
Love you.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I'm super grateful to win race 100, and it's pretty cool for it to be, you know, similar to Brock, how he's had his first 86 race on the last race of the weekend at the Bend in 2018. I'm super humble and super grateful to the team and everyone, and yeah, I just can't thank them enough. It was important for our championship to claw a few points on Campbell, and you know, it's been great to probably get that 40, 50 points now. So, you know, head down to Sandown, and we'll you know, regroup and go again.
I'm Matthew Hillyer, 18 years old, from Melbourne. Well, originally started off on dirt bikes, but had an injury at the age of 10, so that sort of put that out the door. But then went to the local go-kart track where we found a go-kart, brought that, and then it all flowed on from there, basically.
We came across Matt Hillyer in an amazing way. He came into our business through Kangan TAFE, and he was one of our mechanics, and it just happened to come out that he was doing quite well in the Formula Ford series, and he hadn't told anyone. We found out by osmosis. So we had to pull him in and go, mate, you got to tell us if you're a great driver. You're a great mechanic, but you know, let's share all the other stuff as well.
No, I just never really went around saying that I'd raced and won or anything. Just sort of more kept it a bit more low key.
We followed him, and then we thought, wow, what a great opportunity to put him in the Toyota 86 as part of our Foundation Academy. From the outside, we were looking at the Toyota 86 series as a great proving ground for people coming into Super 2. Certainly rear-wheel drive, certainly very even cars. It was a great way for the team to separate the good talent from the great talent.
We talked about the commitment required at turn 1 from these guys.
We're really lucky with the Toyota 86 series in the way we operate it because we're integrated with the Bates family. The Bates family are synonymous with motorsport in Australia, and certainly Rick and having Zach as a graduate from Toyota 86 enables us to have a really strong presence at the track.
And Zach Bates gets through the last corner. He'll close the championship picture to Lockie Gibbons in one of the most dramatic races we've ever seen in the Toyotas.
Yeah, I'm open book. I'm happy to answer any questions. He's been pretty straight on it, so hasn't had a whole lot involvement, but yeah, I'm happy to talk through footage, look at some data, especially for the tracks he hasn't been to before, like Townsville. Yeah, he was, asking me heaps of questions, and yeah, that's what I'd do if I was in his shoes.
This Hilia has a lock-up.
There's a lot deep down in Matt. There's a lot of fight, there's a lot of grit. So we're just trying to work with him to pick his battles and, keep the race car in the right place and be a little bit patient because the talent's there. We just got to help him use it.
Obviously, just want to try to do the best that I can for myself. Use the people around me to just better myself each time that I drive, and then just see where it flows on for the future. See what I'm able to achieve, and see what picks up as I go.
It's a good track. I mean, all the bumps make it interesting. The curbs are cool, making the car fly across them, so that's always great fun around here. Obviously, the track has a lot of history as well, so it's great to be racing here.
Morning, everyone. If you're going to come into the pit sort of mid-session and you're in a sort of bit of a pack and your car's close, it's not a rule, but I prefer you to at least put your right-hand indicator on coming out of turn 9 so that if there's a car close behind or close-ish behind, that they're not going to get caught coming out of turn 12, all right? But apart from that, have a great qualifying. I hope you have a good day.
It really is that first flying lap, but you've got to get it done. Second, maybe, but you want to get it done nice and early here as they roll out for this qualifying session.
Something's flapping in the left hand though, you can see it. Why don't you bring him in, get
we'll
rid of it, and then try and send him into traffic so he's absolutely up somebody's arse. Get him in.
Matt, did you want to pit this lap? We'll bleed the tyres, please. Pit this lap, we'll bleed the tyres.
We've got the Morris car coming into pit lane. Matt Hillyer looked to have damage in the left front of that car.
Here's this wheel lining that you mentioned before, but there's a bit of a hit on that left front as well. So some scissors or some shears there to cut through that plastic. That'll get dispersed of very quickly.
Where are we at the minute? I think we're P17.
For Clay Richards, big moment in his young career as he takes his very first pole in the 86s. Campbell Logan, second in points, and he will start 23 places higher than the man leading this series at the moment. That is the headline here.
Like, I struggled to get the car to rotate, but then I don't know if it's because of that even still mid-corner, I can't hold on to the rear. That's why I tried to use the inside curb to try hold it, which took out the front of it. But across the top, just trying to keep it on the inside, trying to get the car to settle down a bit, trying to use the inside to hug the car around. But got the inside curb in the inside cone, which tore the front corner off, but we'll go again. It's not too much damage. Just keep it clean in the races and slowly pick them off and move forward as much as we can.
TOYOTA GAZOO Racing Australia 86 Series, first race of their weekend. And off and running. Hillier's got the left rear of that car flapping around. It was the left front on Matt Hillyer's car in qualifying earlier today. So he's in the wars.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep going, Matt. No worries.
Now remember, here's the 79. Watch out for Casha. Desperately needs to get these points and stay out of trouble. That points lead was a very healthy 84 points coming into this weekend. These are really big points for Campbell Logan in this title fight right now. He just parks it in the middle, and here comes Gray with that cheeky move, and he gets into the left rear of Richo and punts him wide. Oh, this could end up in tears. Logan had a huge run on all of them, but couldn't quite make the most of it, and somehow Clay Richards still leads this motor race. It's been a long time and a long wait for Clay Richards. He'll win this one from the pole, but it certainly wasn't a walk in the park here at Sandown.
Checkered flag, Matt, so well done.
It's got absolutely no straight line. Like, you take it off the corner, and they just...
Campbell Logan getting some handy points there when you consider that a long way down the order, Ryan Casha brings home 44 points. Logan 72, so he'll close that up.
Good job. That's all I have.
Right, yeah.
Yep. I'll make just yeah. All the damage.
And I reckon, obviously, that bar been hanging out would have been knocking speed off on the straight, I reckon, because it's flapping out a fair way, like it's out like this, so yeah.
It would have made a difference.
Obviously, just keep our head high. It's not the end of the world, so we'll just try to go again, move forward, and we obviously know that we can do it with the pace, so just move forward and try to see what we get.
Clay Richards, that third generation name, gets us going.
Got 9 to go. We see Hilia in the background, on the brakes there, downshifting, and the rear of the car squirming around. He's been in the thick of it, hasn't he?
Did you see that? Under brakes, he's doing this.
Yeah.
This is Clay Richards.
Oh, the left rear's off it. He's got a puncture. And how about the catch and the save from Clay as that tyre went right as he entered turn 2.
From hero to zero. Poor bugger.
Yeah, keep going, Matt. You're the fastest car on the track, so keep it up.
Now this is Logan around the outside of Hughes. They look like they're going to come together and pushed each other away. That was a ripper move from Logan.
Campbell Logan holding on for a race victory here at the checkered flag.
Okay, Matt, just cool it off. Checkered flags out. Well done. That, looks pretty straight.
He'll go a long way, this bloke. 19 and a half minutes later, he's picked up 100 points for his series campaign and will close dramatically the gap to Casha. He's taken 72 points out of what was an 86-point lead, I think it was, coming into the weekend.
Yeah, look, I came in on a bit of a points deficit after a tricky round at the bend, but it's good to claw some points back, but the most important thing is just to keep finishing. That's what this championship's about. It's very short and sweet, so to keep finishing is the main thing.
I just struggled with low to mid-range power, just getting a run out of the corner, struggled still. So still have to look at that and see what we can do to fix that. Obviously, we just look through some data, see what we can do, have a look at the car, see if there's anything that's a bit out of the ordinary, and then just see what we can do. Put it all together for tomorrow for the last race.
The series fight is well and truly alive at Sandown. Logan versus Goodall. Both drivers on the front row have made excellent starts, oh so even. And he's under threat here from the series leader. who gets to the inside. Attachment Warehouse, Toyota moving on through. These are precious, precious points. Gomasall and Wilkins and Hilia.
Starting lap 6 of 10.
Logan, into the back of his car from Goodall into Logan. Logan holds on to it.
Caution, turn 4. There's a car on the left-hand side, so caution, turn 4. This is the last lap, Matt, so obviously it's going to finish under safety car, so just stay in line at stern.
Well done, Campbell Logan. He will take the checkered flag. He will take the series lead to Bathurst. Ruben Goodall behind him with another podium. Jared Hughes, another strong run. Good recovery drive, Ryan Casha, to get inside the top 10 and consolidate some points here. Anything can happen at the mountain, and he is definitely still in with a shot.
Awesome. Thank you. Well done. Well done, buddy. Great work. Well done.
You'll be right. You're getting a Bathurst, mate.
Yeah. Obviously, you always want to do the best that you can, but couldn't quite do this weekend. Didn't quite get it all right, but obviously there's still the positives in it that we can take away. It's not all negative, so we'll take those away and keep our head high for Bathurst coming up soon.
Yeah, awesome to get my 3rd win of the season and 2nd this weekend here at Sandown. Should be pretty cool. It'll be a cool showdown between Ryan and myself and maybe Cody. I don't know where he sits in the points now, but I'm looking forward to Bathurst. It's probably one of my favourite tracks and I've gone really well there in the past, so I'm looking forward to it for sure.
I had a bit of a rough weekend, but it's good to see you still do well. I'm not complaining.
Still going to come to the last race.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's going to make it interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
For more videos like this, click here. Or subscribe to Toyota Australia's YouTube channel here.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.